At last, the promise has been made. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
And we're back. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we began to finally delve into the Corel region, like the actual full breadth of it, not just the opening sort of Costa del Sol part of it. Although, amazing that both of these things exist, honestly. We did a bunch of stuff. I found out that Kid G was a real guy. He's a real dude who really actually protects Cactuars, and we're doing the same challenges that he went through. Still boggles my mind. Also, Gilgamesh, or who I'm assuming to be Gilgamesh, as he was directly called that, I'm pretty sure, is back trying to get the proto-relics again, except now he's literally Sandman. He's just Sandman. I don't know how else to put that. He is Sandman. That is what he is. That is what he's doing. So yeah, that's him. That's him. That's what he's doing. That's what he's about. And now we're down here, running through some ravines and canyons and stuff, and we're gonna continue and hopefully finish this region, and maybe move on, maybe begin to move on. Which, here's the thing: what I love, I love looking down here and just seeing a point on the map, and then looking at the terrain and having to think to myself, wait, how do we get there? How is it expecting us to navigate there? I think it's from here, but I don't know, because it's across such a gap that I'm like, where is this and why is this? But that's where we're going to pick up right now. But hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day, if not every other day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, being my friend or making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel. Most of all, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. Links below for all of that stuff. And with that, let's go take a crack at this last fiend, this last combat trial, maybe. However we do it. Come on, ladies. Oh, can I not hop down up there? That's not the way to go? Oh, this is the way to... Oh, chimeras.
Oh, monsters. Come out, wherever you are.
Give me the deets, Mai.
Variant identified.
Whoa, the
Commencing
horns and
guidance
claws are
protocol.
glowing.
A strange amalgamation of species. The Chimera's addition to the animal kingdom coincides with the advent of Mako. This timing is likely no
interesting.
coincidence, as Mako energy's adverse effects on creatures is well documented. Fossils that have been excavated rather recently, however, appear to be those of an ancient ancestor to the modern Chimera.
Oh.
Scientists have since postulated that the fiend actually has prehistoric origins. Provenance aside, the beast is a proven threat to any living near its ever-expanding territory. Please take care while squaring off against this mysterious foe.
I like that. I was just about to make a comment that, like, oh, okay, so even though a lot of these are, like, mythical creatures, right, in, like, our world, well, it's supposed to be, like, mythical, historical creatures and things like that, in this world, they're all explained by, oh, Mako has, like, warped all of the wildlife and stuff, but in actuality, no. That's not what happened. They were like, yeah, I mean, these things showed up while the Mako, with the advent of Mako, but also people have found fossils of, like, ancient versions of these things. So, like, yeah, chimeras are still actually just mythical creatures in this world. They for sure just exist, like, actually. Oh, exploit enemy's weakness. Oh, criminy. Awkward. A stagger, defeating the time limit. Okay. The weakness is fire. Automatically become pressured after using aquatic beam specifically.
I got this. You're up.
Well, that's all I had to say about
I
it.
can do. You'll see. Try using it.
Ow.
Kinda hurt.
Okay, they're just doing the thing where they do a bunch of moves at once.
You've got this. Let me how's this?
I know we can do
One couldn't have gone any better. Finish him off. You asked for it.
Just know I'm cheering for you.
There's no escape.
Ow.
Here, why don't you lead the way?
Going in.
There.
Prime mode.
This one's for you.
Excellent work completing our combat objective.
Unholy Union
Though
was
I
the name of that
suspect
one?
It wasn't much of a challenge.
Jeez. Very cool. We got screwed up by those guys. Those guys, the chimeras are pretty nasty.
Well done, Cloud. You've managed to complete all combat assignments in the Corel region.
What assignments they were! You faced so many fiends. Sholopods, spearhawks, landworms, chimeras.
That's quite enough. Anyway, I've added a
Criminy,
new
Chadley.
combat trial to the simulator, Cloud. Do check it out sometime.
Chadley's like, shut up. This guy's kind of freaking rude. Her demonstrating her appreciation doesn't feel like a bad thing to me, but you know, who am I to say, I guess. Maybe Chadley is sexist? It must be the only answer. Oh, there's a truck up here. Smuggler's truck. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's steal from some smugglers. I'm sure that won't go over badly. There's 3 things up here? Okay, found them all. That was pretty easy. Oh, crap, I forgot there's gonna be another Moogle house up here, too. Which is pretty sick. A plume of Phoenix down? I have like 50 of those. Man, you can blow through healing. You can blow through MP so fast. Okay, cool and awesome. Yeah, let's go back there. Or just zap me right back up. Buggy? Sure, buggy. The buggy has its own theme. Oh. Oh, and there's the Moogle house. Oh, and there's a Cactuar thing. No, wait, no, that's a Moogle thing. Oh, I walked right back in. Let me out. Please. I love the little chocobos like standing in anticipation. They look so excited. Cool. Good looking out, buddy. Let's go take a nap. The Pib Extra is open. I'm fueled up. I'm ready to rumble.
Those Moogles, honestly, what are they like?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Kate Sith, despite having the appearance of a folklore creature, is just a dude controlling a robot. It's easy. That's such an interesting approach to that, because a lot of Final Fantasy games will have like the one character who is not like a human or humanoid. Although honestly, they haven't done that in a bit. I guess you could argue that Torgal in 16 is like a party member, but I would kind of argue that you don't really get party members, which is a bummer.
Please bring back all the Mooglets for me, Kupo.
Gotcha. Mischief level 4. The Moogles have guns now. Oi, no. Go that way. No. Go that way. That's what I thought. Boom, get treed. Okay, 1,000,000 bombs and bananas and mushrooms. This is screwed up. Whoa, that's a lot of bananas stacked on top of each other. Ah. Get in there. Okay. This is actually suddenly pretty Get in there. Okay. Holy crud. I like the little house. I love the endless expanse into void, into nothingness. Or maybe this is like actually taking place in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Oh! Freaking shot the heck out of me. Who the heck is sniping from a mile away? Oi! What the heck? I can't let them get far enough away to be able to shoot things at me. Ugh, okay. Oh, you! You were shooting this stuff from like 2 miles away. Oh.
You're a lifesaver, Kupo.
You need a net? You need some tranquilizer darts? You need your own gun?
You're such a great help, Kupo. As a reward, I'll tell you the story of how Mog and Mag fell in love.
Oh, yeah.
It's so romantic. Even after Mog was fully grown, he still struggled to fly.
Yeah.
But he never gave up. He kept on practicing, undeterred. Eventually, Mag noticed how hard he was working and decided she would do everything in her power to support him. As time passed, the two became closer and closer until one day... I'll leave the rest to your imagination.
No, you don't have to. I remember how the story went until one day... I don't know. It kind of just cuts back to the next, not the next day. It cuts back to like another day, and they have 15 children or something. It was kind of wild.
Please shop to your heart's content, Kupo.
When you find the one, you just get to work. You know what I mean? Healing material. Oh wow, healing materia earrings. That's pretty cool. I mean, well, what's cool about this is that if I'm ever in a situation where it's like, hey, kind of would like to just get a freaking thing or get a freaking, like, oh, I just need somebody to have healing as well, and I want to have a higher form of healing. Boom, healing earrings. Alternatively, could give that to Aerith, and yeah, could give that to Aerith, and then she'd have one more slot open for something else. Granted, the healing coconut is like pretty good on her, so I don't know. A device capable of detecting subterranean tremors? That's a key item. Oh wow. Okay, so it's oh. So just like how sometimes you have to do other things. Sometimes you have to do other things in order to get, like in order to get, you need to find like the chips in order to find certain things for certain quests and whatnot. I guess sometimes you need to do the Moogle stuff to get, I'm assuming this is gonna be for a chest. We'll see though.
Feel free to drop by any time.
Okay, then we got a thing for Kate Sith and a thing for Cloud, both cool. Well, nothing happened when I got that, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna need that key item at some point. At some point, they would have been like, somebody out there in the world might have a vibrometer or whatever the heck that thing was. This bird wants to take me to spring, but the spring is just a fling. We go this way? Probably this way. going on over here? So, I mean, this has to be something interesting, right? It seems out of the way. Nothing marked on the map, though. But that doesn't necessarily mean there's nothing of interest. Oh, I think that's where we're going next, right? Yeah, across the way to the Gongaga region, which we have seen bits of in the other games. In Crisis Core, it was kind of a... How would you describe it? Well, you know, Cloud and Zack would sort of describe it as like their homes is a bit backwatery. Cloud and Tifa's home was like a mountainous region, and I think Zack's home, in Crisis Core at least, was sort of depicted as just foresty. Although I think I've seen a glimpse or two, and it makes it seem a little bit more like a like a rainforest almost, rainforest-esque, or like a marshy sometimes. Okay, well we don't need this yet, but at least we'll know where it is, I suppose. Oh, look at the way the light hits the rocks right here. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's go Barrett, Kate, Sith for a bit. Actually, you know, let's shake up all the team comps. Oh, Tifa's almost... Yeah, well, okay, let's see here. Combat settings. Like this, let's go Tifa, Kate, Sith. And then let's go Aerith, Yuffie. And then for the last one, we'll do a Barrett, Red Cloud. Cool. Yeah, we need to use Uppercut on Barrett like a bunch more. Is there something I would want to change for Barrett's combat settings? Steel Skin? Yeah. Let's keep the bonus round on that, because activating that quickly is cool. But let's put the charging uppercut, because Steel Skin is one of the, again, anything where it's like, oh, let's buff your character really quick. It's like I can just go in the menu and pop that really quick. Like I'll get rid of bonus round when I get something else that seems good to do. I mean, good to have found that, I suppose. Almost wish that it would have like marked it on the map as like an area, so we could like fast travel right back to it. That's fine. A little bit of travel time never hurt anybody. I actually like just running around the environments in this game, which is good. I mean, that's like definitely a nice thing. I mean, in no short part of just like feeling the feeling of like I'm gonna find something that's gonna be like a good thing. All the rewards you get, I feel like, are pretty freaking good. You know what I can't believe though? We're almost at 70 hours. And there are still so many things that I know are supposed to happen in this game. And there are still so many things that are going to have to come to some sort of conclusion, or have to come to a head, or you know, have to get resolved in this one game.
Wow. Good news. I believe I've ascertained the whereabouts of your royal quarry.
Yeah, okay.
Tonberry King. Johnny wasn't that far off. Let's not keep your entrepreneurial friend waiting, lest he wither in the heat.
That was so long ago, dude. We're gonna get back there, and there's just gonna be like a roast chicken made of Johnny, just where Johnny was sitting. It's terrible, horrifying imagery I whipped up right there. That sounds truly awful. Yeah, that's exactly what I figured. Oh, okay, this'll work. We can go over here, right? And then we can teleport back to here, turn in the crown to Johnny, And then we will go straight to here, and then we'll finish that last quest. We'll walk. I want to walk this. Okay, what do we want to do? We're going to do Kate Sith? I mean, Kate Sith should be a part of this. And we'll keep Tifa. We'll have some heavy hitters. Although Cloud's kind of like feels more. I mean, here's the thing: Tifa does 1,000,000 more damage than even Cloud. Cloud does big damage, but Tifa does a lot of damage over time. I feel like, or just like a lot of like frequently does a lot of damage.
Keep it together.
Leave it to me.
Oh, oh.
Go for the
Run, Moogle, run! Oh, I got like a barrel roll.
No time to celebrate.
Okay, cool. I have a gap closer. Yeah, Cloud's damage numbers are like, I'm gonna do this one really, really big hit to you. And then Tifa's like, I'm gonna hit you pretty hard, like 10 times in a row. What are we looking at? Is this some sort of arena? What it seemed like. Now here's the thing though, it said we can deliver the crown in like peak physical condition and like okay physical condition. So I'm curious what that means, what that's gonna translate to here. Let me save. Heavy lies the crown.
Cloud, it appears that you've arrived at the lair of the Tonberry King. That crown belongs in a far statelier head than his, namely yours. I'd say
Well,
it's high
thanks.
time we divest him of it.
That's all you have to say about him? Oh no, she talks during the fights. What are the combat challenges? This man's gonna stab me in the face. I'm gonna die instantly. I think I'm gonna die in one hit. Well, so here's the thing, right? We go to the quest. It says, you may deliver a pristine or marred crown. What does that mean? I like they made a little environment to fight him in. Just like the ships in Junon, the shipwreck fortress. Oh.
Let's get to it.
The royal treatment.
Confirmed. The Tonberry
Well,
King
slow?
protected. Commencing guidance protocol. Times now long past. This continent was home to the Kingdom of the Tonberries. A realm once
Kingdom of the
bright and
Tonberries.
promising, but it would not last. The humans came and brought with them death and destruction.
Oh.
Many Tonberries perished in the war. To revenge himself upon those who raised his kingdom, the Tonberry King swore upon his men to hunt their descendants.
Oh gosh.
Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore, as the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal. Who can say what's really true? Though this much is for certain. That hat of his would make anyone feel like royalty. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. But I'd say your neck is more than up to the task.
Popping that. That's a really sad story. I didn't know the Tonberries had such a sad
Allow me.
backstory. Oh, what a freeze frame. Ow. There's a bunch of dishes everywhere. It's, that's good. That's good. Ow. Stop dropping pots on my head. Rare items. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, inflicting enough damage when its attack miss, or when its attacks miss will pressure it. When pressured, it will drop a pristine crown, leaving the item vulnerable to being stolen. Oh. Its special attack renders the target incapacitated and unable, wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Unable to be revived? Oh, he kills you, he gives you the real death, the real kill. And then you can morph, or he'll just drop his robe. Wow. So in order to get the pristine, okay. Oh, there's like a thing you gotta do with this. Wow, this is like our first like extracurricular activity of like do a thing. None of us have TV. You don't have steel, right?
All set.
TV, you don't have steel, right? No. We try battle. In which case, let's actually do a wacky weirdo freak team. At least that's what I would call this team if it was the original game. Let's do wacky weirdo freak team. There we go. Alright, Yuffie, this is gonna be all you.
Take the lead.
Here I go. Gotcha. How you like this? Take that.
Updating fiend intel.
How you like this? Here I go. Just.
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
It's up to me now.
Criminy! Oh gosh, okay. Really need Yuffie to be alive.
Oh, don't go scaring me like that. Let him have it. Hang back.
Oh, do I need to assess him again? I do. Good, we're stunned.
Got you now. How you like this?
Oh,
You're going down.
hi, hi.
Do me proud. Here I go. No. Just you.
All the freaking pots and pans lying around. So funny. Oh, man.
We need help.
Oh, crud. Okay, I think that's the one I need to dodge.
It's on you.
You're in good hands now.
Okay.
Got you now.
Let's go big potion on my man Cat.
Ready to go?
Catman.
Let's do this.
Ugh.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
It's on now. Here, take the lead.
You won't regret this.
The pristine crown.
I thank you.
Got it. Okay, sweet.
Get lost.
Hey, then. You like don't overdo it.
Just know I'm cheering for you.
Toxic tackle. Oh, perfect. Wow. I don't screw around with that. That's a fun fight. I like that.
You
Well, I like that there was like a thing you had to do. That's the first time I think I've seen an enemy that had like a thing stealable. But what's interesting, yeah, a thing that you needed to steal in order to achieve something else, or in order to get a unique item. And yet, it was an enemy you had to do something specific in order to even be able to steal it. It actually, and you had to use steal on the physical crown lying on the ground, which is super fun.
I now dub thee the new king of the Tonberries.
No thanks.
By analyzing the king's biometrics, we can better understand Tonberry's social structures. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you, Cloud.
By freaking murdering that guy, by murking him in his own home, much like your ancestors, we can stand to learn more about him.
Incomparable Yuffie. Let's hurry up and get this to Johnny.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yuffie is still in charge, and she always has been. That's so sad, though. Chadley's like, we can learn more about Tonberry's social structures. Dude, the social structure is that we just killed their king. The society is crumbling around them, man. You think this is a game, Chadley? Us running around, murdering royalty? You know, some people would say that's how we ought to do things. And I'm gonna leave that thought there for you to ruminate on. And I'm gonna go give this crown to somebody else. Just gonna give it to somebody else. Oh, Johnny. Johnny was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine.
You took down the Tonberry King for us? Thanks, bro.
We did, man.
On behalf of all Johnnies. So, where's the crown?
There you go. Oh, we get to choose? There you go, man.
Whoa! Get a load of the shine on that baby! It is positively legendary!
And we went through positively legendary trouble to get it for you.
I forgot this was Yuffie's quest. No wonder they set up a thing to steal in order to get the best outcome, because it was freaking Yuffie's quest.
Don't worry, the fruits of your labor are gonna be on full display. Man, I can't wait to see the look on my face when I see this. I'm gonna take this baby back to the hotel. Be sure to swing by when you have the chance. I'm sure one of me will have something real nice waiting for you.
I'm sure one of me. Good luck, Johnny. Don't die on the way back. Or do, if that tickles your fancy. Toodaloo. It's freaking deserted village time, everybody. Whoops. Haven't done this in a sec. Aw. Aw. There we go. Karmic Cowl. You can now transmute planets something and then another accessory, it looks like. Freaking evil fish. Screw you, evil fish. No!
Keep it together.
No!
You mean?
Hang back.
You're in good hands now. At least put up a fight.
Here we go!
Weather this! Gotcha! How you like this?
I feel like Yuffie just didn't go do the thing I wanted to do.
Gotcha. Do me proud.
Let him have it!
I got this. Now. It's on now.
Well, can't fault him for trying.
We can and we will. There we go. I remembered where it was. Road trap.
That ought to work for our Cloud Junior catching purposes, right?
Are we're trying to catch Cloud Jr.? That doesn't seem good. I think the kid said he went to like a dangerous area or something, right? But still. Oh, I just soul searched on that one. I didn't even mean to press that. Enhanced Abyssal Bangle, huh? Oh, and enhanced Older Beast. A ton of people are still using that, so honestly, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's check out some transmutation stuff. Planet's Benison. Sure. I can only make one of those. Oh, that's not true. Make one of these eventually? Oh, I just need an Abyssal Bangle. Oh. Oh, I can make the enhanced one. Oh, I forgot that they list them like this, which is silly. I don't know. Enhance this for anybody. Tifa. Some exquisite bones on this one. Ew, exquisite spines? Yuck. But that's all it takes, so there you go. I thought accessories only give you 5 experience, which seems kind of silly to me, but increases vitality and spirit by 30? Grants immunity to slow and instant death? Oh my gosh. That's freaking crazy. I mean, yeah, I'll make one. Oh, this is the thing you make out of the Tonberry King's robe. That makes sense. Because, like, what were these? 10% damage buff to synergy abilities. That's pretty good. Because that's actually just, like, a thing you can get on the folio, too, so. And then max MP and magic power by 5 and grants immunity to silence. That was also pretty good. I mean, alright, I feel it. We just need one bird trap? What is it? It's like a little ball of dirt? It's like bird feed. Or something. Gotcha. I mean, that's an incredibly good accessory. Oh, crud, did everybody... Nope, just Cloud. Just Cloud has another, weapon slot. Increases defense by 10% while in Punisher mode. Reduces the MP cost of healing spells. It's kinda nice. Increases Punisher mode counter damage. That's kinda cool. I kinda like all of it. I mean, using Stalwart Punisher will counter damage. I mean, yeah, using Stalwart Punisher would kind of be like, hey, use Punisher mode more often. A 10% decrease to, or 10% increase to just defense overall is pretty good. Or counter damage by 15%. Nah, I wanna get better at countering. What's throwing me off is that in the other game I used to just like hold down block. I would hold down block, right? And then I would switch to I would hold down block and then I would switch to Punisher mode while holding down block. But now when you hold down block, it presents you with other abilities to use. So I'm still screwed up over that. 10% and 5% strength. What is everybody else using? Item Master. Strength and magic power. Slightly replenishes ATB gauge when you're using a weapon ability. The precision defense, healing, Carcanet. What other thing was I looking on for Aerith? And I was like, huh. I was like, heh. I was like, heh. It's probably looking at the the healing materia, huh? Where is the healing materia? I'm sorry, is it in a different spot? Am I freaking blind? Did I not buy it? Do I need to go back to the Moogle house? I need to go back to the Moogle house or something. Unless I misread it or something. Well, either way, Red has the precision defense focus up, which is good. If there was ever a thing... Listen, if there was ever a thing to give one of our tanky boys, it would be the thing that increases their defense by 1,000,000. This is just good for anybody, though. Vitality and spirit up by 30. Immunity to slow and instant death. I mean, that's just wild. What's everybody's things looking like? You using Illusionist Armband? Is that like the best thing ever? Mayhaps it is the best thing ever. Best thing ever? I don't know. It is pretty good though. It is pretty good. Barrier, you have Item Master, Vitality, Steadfast Block, Precision, Defense, Focus. Barrier Fire. I mean, I could just get rid of fire on you and put HP up on you, Barrett. And not bat an eye. We got an HP, we got one that's already at 15% waiting for you, Barrett. Then 1,000,000 characters would have HP up, slowly growing on them. I think we do it. And then Barrett will be the guy who... Barrett will be the boy who lives. Or rather the full-grown man who lives. Saying the boy who lives when you're a full-grown man doesn't really feel right anymore. Comic Gal. And immunity to instant death. I mean, I could totally give this to Cloud, too. It does also feel like a major, like, main character thing. So what, champion belt's like 10% HP buff and a little bit of extra strength? I mean, that's like, it's kind of like what the heck ever. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, why don't we give that to Cloud, honestly? If I want anybody to be alive, ultimately, it being Cloud is great. Here's the thing. Barret and characters like Barret and Red are already going to, that's a nightmare thing with my speech impediment, holy crud, are already going to be like designated survivor, essentially. This is freaking main character privilege right here. Bada boom. Now someday, I will probably remove this from Cloud when I get the do 1,000,000 more damage accessory, but until that day comes, this is who we are. Oh, I need to forget that I have the freaking HP absorption set up on enemy skill right now. And it's incredibly good. Someday I will probably want to give accessory skill to Red, because it seems like it would just give Red a lot of really good things. Having that heal on Red, so we can just sit there, soak damage, and then heal everybody. And then also the plasma discharge is incredibly good. But for now, Cloud. What are people's stats looking like? Honestly, shockingly high attack stat on Kate Sith. Nobody's scratching freaking Tifa. Kate Sith's attack stat's higher than like most other characters. Nope, we're not scratching Aerith. The ladies with some of the highest attack stats. Cloud, of course, just being the jack of all trades. I mean, and then Yuffie has 102 luck, so you know. And then Barret and Red are just like, yeah, we'll beef. 133 magic defense on Red 13. Anybody anywhere close to 80 defense? Oh, 117 defense. Oh, well, I got the scarf on. So, I mean, yeah, honestly, yeah, Barret is a very balanced defensive tank right here. Eh. Okay. Yeah, hold on, let's go back here really quick. Cause did I not buy the thing?
Thanks for coming to our Moogle Emporium.
I didn't. Why didn't I buy this?
Thanks so much.
Sure thing, pal. Now, Aerith, I mean, what would I even... Oh, actually, Aerith with full healing would have 2 extra slots because I would get rid of magic efficiency. But I want magic efficiency. Well, actually, no, I can move a magic efficiency to a different thing. If I really wanted to free up a slot on Aerith, I would just like move the ATB boost off, right? Ultimately. What does the healing coconut do? Increases the effectiveness of healing items, spells, and abilities. No, it's buffing everything. That's really good, honestly. Spells and abilities. Oh, it means Soothing Breeze. Yeah, Soothing Breeze on enemy skill would go up. That is true. If I'm gonna be over by snaps, you know what I should do? Just take this freaking picture. The Gold Saucer parking garage. Like, I could park the buggy here? Oh, go to Gold Saucer? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so we don't have to take the tram system to Gold Saucer anymore. Okay. He wants a picture of Corel, right? Like, I'm not taking a picture of the gold saucer from here, surely. I'm pretty sure you would want a picture of all this. Okay. Can't zoom in and out from here. Oh, you know what I need to do first? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Oh, you don't actually have to take the picture? I just had to... All you have to do is open photo mode. Very strange. Okay. A little bit of... And I don't know if it's an oversight? Oh, because the game itself can't track whether you take a picture on your PS5. That's probably what it is. So instead, they just track whether or not you've opened photo mode. Because that's what they can track, not whether or not you've taken a picture using the freaking, like, PS5 screenshot thing. If that's why, that's kind of super funny. What I wanted to do first, though, because I am going to take a picture. Look how furry Big Moogle is, and Ketchi. The clarity of all the characters when you have the freaking graphics mode on. You know what I will say? I think everybody looks great, don't get me wrong. It'd be crazy to say they don't. But you can tell that, like, with a character like Yuffie, for instance, it feels like her face is way more expressive than, like, some of the other characters sometimes. Like Tifa's face doesn't seem, like, super expressive sometimes. Even in Remake, like, this isn't, like, a new thing. It's just her face seems to be pretty, like, very, like, still. And maybe it's just, like, the way they made her look sort of like I don't want to say, like, rude, because, I mean, I think she looks really good in this game, like, generally speaking. I think they made her a bit doll-like. I think she comes across a little bit sometimes, compared to other characters. But, like, Yuffie in cutscenes and things like that, it seems like her face just has, like, goes through so much more emotion than a lot of other characters. And then, I mean, and then obviously you look at, like, then you look at Kate Sith and Big Moogle, and they have, like, the most secondary emotion out of any of the other characters. It's wild. Ah, yes. Look at the view. Oh yeah, gotta take an antique photo of Corel. And then let's do one without a frame. Neat. I think I'm gonna leave graphics mode on for a little bit. Just roll around like this and see how I feel about it. Okay, let's go.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback.
Pib.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
I was gonna teleport, but that seems unnecessary. I could just freaking zoom. Oh, crud.
tour Coast to Del Sol in style without wheelie.
Wait. Yes.
Not sure if you...
Come one, come all, to the best shop in town.
This place is probably our best bet for souvenirs.
Pretty good selection, all in all.
Johnny! Johnny!
Feels like I've seen a lot of that.
What a charming inn.
Hey, Snaps. There you go.
Hey there.
Oh, I'd have
Thank
two.
you for
I didn't give him the
tracking
other
down that
one.
Spot. Quite the view you captured.
Well, crud.
Very nice. I'd say you're a first-rate photographer now. If the association had any lingering doubts about you, this latest shot should have completely dispelled them. At this rate, you'll outrank me. But hey, friendly competition never hurt anyone.
I'm now a seasoned
What a
photographer.
charming inn. Wonder
Oh,
how
all
long
the
it's been
Johnnies. All the Johnnies getting to work.
The smell alone's got my mouth watering.
Criminy. It's
Not bad
so
if I do
weird.
saw so.
Oh, the Johnny's just here to stay? Well, that one lady who's really into Johnny's gonna have a heyday, isn't she?
Show me the go all out. Good news, bro. All of
He's
me
singing
made
the
it back in
stamp
one piece.
song.
And it sounds like I really put you through the ringer. Sorry about that.
No biggie. So, what now? Want me to poof him?
What? No, not yet. We're in the middle of renovating, and I'm gonna need all my hands on deck to finish. At the end of the day, I want to be able to say I remodeled this place all by myself. Right, Johnnies? Yeah, bro. So yeah, me and me's are set on seeing this through
crazy.
the end. But once we're finished, it's gonna be the finest hotel in the whole world. Just you wait.
Yuffie in every scene, listening to the characters talk, she is never still. She's always like emulating them or emoting in some way. It's so funny.
Welcome to Johnny Seaside Inn Remake.
Wow.
I needed that. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, like, wow. Oh, everybody gets their own weapons and stuff hung up on the walls?
So, what do you think, bro?
I'm impressed.
Without you guys, none of this would have been possible.
You're absolutely right. You couldn't have done any of this without my incredible ninjutsu.
Couldn't have done it without the J Squad either. Oh, don't go getting all sentimental. We were just doing what you would have done.
Oh.
You said it. We all want what's best for this place. It's our home. And none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for you, Johnny Prime. Truly, you are the realest bro. Well, I'm just happy to know that whatever trials await, we'll face them together. Yeah, about that. Now that all the renovations are complete, I think it's time that we peace out.
Oh, no.
What? Don't worry. You got this, Johnny. Johnny?
They all want to
You
go?
don't need us anymore, Johnny. You've got you. Johnny. Johnny!
What the crud?
Johnny's!
I can't. Oh, no.
You know, I couldn't stand listening to them bicker. And now, I already miss the sound of our melodious voice. I lost a part of myself today.
You gonna let that stop you?
Huh?
You've got a hotel to run.
That's true. I remodeled this place with my own 14 hands.
My
I owe
own
it to me
14
and myself to see
hands.
that our hard work doesn't go to waste. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be 7 Johnnies in one.
I think one of you's more than enough.
Oh, that means a lot coming from you, bro.
Oh,
almost
no
forgot.
way.
I set up a little space to show off your collection. I'd love to showcase any rare or interesting artifacts you happen to come across. And rest assured, you'll be handsomely rewarded for them. I've got my heart set on becoming the best in the business, so look out, hotel industry. We'll attract guests from far and wide, with luxurious lodgings and unbeatable hospitality. But you'll always have a room with your name on it, my bro, because when you're here, you're Johnny.
Because when you're here, you're Johnny? Our freaking collectibles are listed on here, aren't they? Oh, crud. Those actually do go towards something. I mean, I already know I have one missing. I have freaking Rufus missing. Johnny is amassing. You got this, bro. Oh, all the missing ones. He has like messages for you. Johnny is amassing a collection of rare curios from all over the world to elevate his seaside inn to a 7-star institution. Win mini-games and complete various objectives around the world to obtain collector's items and automatically donate them to your best bro. Confirmed. Whatever the in-game text says is canon. Cloud does see Johnny as his bro. Press L2 to view your current treasure trove, as well as hints on how to find more collector's items. Really? Three-star hotel. Johnny's treasure trove. What's up, man?
If you come across any cool curios, you know where to bring them.
Oh, is that just 41 out of 88? Holy crud, man. Johnny's secret chest is lightly locked. What could be hidden inside? No, wait, does this open up if we collect all the stuff? Oh no. Collecting all the things was supposed to be just an optional thing you could do. Oh, are these all of our trophies for like the challenges and minigames we've won?
This place is looking good.
Seems like it, yeah.
I want to stay here now.
That Fort Condor one? Yeah, these are like all of our accolades. Oh yeah, the dog thing. That one flat out just says Desert Rush. Oh, thank goodness, there's not going to be any more of the sit-ups. Good. Dolphin? Oh, like the dolphin ride? I bet there's going to be a point in the game where it's like, hey, before you go finish the game, here's 50 things to do in every single region. Heck does some of that stuff mean? Gold saucer stuff up there.
Amazing stuff.
Oh, the Tonberry King's crown is at the front desk. Out in the open. That doesn't seem good, Johnny.
Belongs to a friend of Johnny's
A Loveless poster? Yeah, he made the whole place dedicated to all of us. Oh, you know what? I think all the stuff hanging up is the things from, that, like, the weapons from the previous game we're not using. Because we don't have, that's the bladed staff, and we don't have the, that staff either, the ring ones. Only 2 things for Yuffie? Yeah, see, here's freaking Barrett's 2 melee weapons. Oh, I wonder, does it only hang up weapons that you've mastered in other games? Like, does it track that, I wonder? All of the weapons are here, including the wooden bat. Wow. The iron sword. The hard edge. The twin stinger, and I don't remember the mithril one. I think it was mithril sword, which kind of looks like the iron sword, except purple. Yeah, wait, what's supposed to be hanging up on this side? Getting a little excited, Red? No, I'm glad to see you happy and excited and ready to go, Red. Stop? Red gets a little too excited. Let's check the last one. Oh, right. Well, all of Tifa's stuff is just gloves. Oh, yep. Nope. Those are all because you got the freaking purple gloves. And the winged ones. And the ones that have claws on them. Wow. And the music, too? Crazy. Yeah, maybe it's only the ones that you mastered. Because I know I didn't master all of Yuffie's. But I did master everything on everybody else. Well, we'll see.
I don't know much about art or
Yeah, the fact that Cloud's room has a bunch of spots for more things, but they're just like not listed, I don't know. That's got me a little suspicious. All the lanterns and lights and stuff. Wow, I almost want to see this place at night.
It's changed so much.
Man, I can't believe.
Rustic charm now.
But there are certain things that you can't get once you pass them, right? Unless, is there a chapter to select? Maybe after. Yeah, maybe after everything. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm going to...
Selection today.
Hallelujah.
Check out the
It's just so night and day. You don't know, like, you forget how big of a difference it is until you switch back and you start running at 60 frames a second.
We're stocked with every little thing you need for your travel. Monster Burger's calling your name.
Ooh, Monster Burger. Okay. Let's go... back now. Well, now we can do this stuff finally. So let's go one after the other. Okay. Was looking at something. Man, I love this freaking video game. This is a video game. This game doesn't freaking screw around. Let's go fight a thing for fun.
Come on, man.
This Chimera is in action. Oh.
You're up. Shit.
Keep it up. Wanna beg for mercy? Here's the one. Yes, not too shabby.
There you go. I need to do synergy abilities with Kate Sith and see if that actually says, like, oh yeah, your relationship has changed or whatever.
For Cloud Jr., don't you?
Kids gotta eat.
Kids gotta eat. Aw.
And now, we wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back in old Midgard. We were good, Shinra was bad, and if we took him out, the world would be all right.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down. But coming back here, I see how I got tunnel vision. And not because Shinra was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner.
Interesting. Basically, he put all the focus in on stopping Shinra instead of putting focus into helping others, like helping his community, any of his communities, really. All the focus is on getting back at the company and not helping the people the company's affecting necessarily. I mean, sure, like you could, it was helping them in the helping the communities in the long run, but in that like moment to moment. Although, I mean, you go and do side quests. Well, if Cloud wants to do side quests in the original game, that is.
Get ready, won't take long. You ready? Gotcha. Only the strong survive.
Very interesting. It's cool to see Barrett have this self-reflection already, because I would say Barrett in the original game didn't really self-reflect on this particular topic until like closer to the end of the game, I feel like. Oh, I gotta make more. Wonder why they don't just let you make more to begin with. I can make another boiler valve? Why would I do that? Oh, I can make more. I'm dumb.
I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days.
Oh.
You don't say.
Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight, especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
That's
Oh.
so. What'd she do?
Oh, got fed up with my bullshit and tore me a new one. Started yelling about how a kid like Marlene needed a proper roof over her head, somewhere safe and clean. Said sleeping outside was risky.
She was right.
Sure was. And not just her. The whole team helped me get my act together. I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead and dragging folks along for the ride. Never thought about hitting the brakes or anything else. Had my fair share of crashes and went off the rails a few times. Caused a lot of trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
I couldn't have done it without them. They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. Junior, too. I know it in my heart.
That's nice. I don't really know if you can lump Junior in with the effect that Cloud's had on your life. Junior's a cute little bird, and I wish him the best. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted, okay? I want Cloud Jr. to thrive. I'm just saying, you know. Hold on, really quick intel. Oh no, okay. Yeah, we saw that. Okay. Because we got another life spring, and I was like, what did that do exactly? Honestly, I think I just call the buggy and I drive there. Bear getting all sentimental. That actually got to me a little bit. also hearing that like everybody had to basically kick his ass into to get him to like get his ass into gear to take proper because Barrett was just a big angry man who probably had no business like being in charge of a child, but thank goodness he had other people to sort of help guide him along, and now he's like father of the heir. But that is interesting, right? That they're noting that like, yeah, no, I was not good at this, and thank goodness I had good people in my life. But you know what it takes, you know, as it says, it takes a village, right? It doesn't need to be just your one or two or however many parents you have. You know, it's about, like having like a community, having a unit, sort of help raise kids is like usually way better.
Well, that's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
We just gotta go probably back to the first one, I guess. Taking a swig. Okay. I wonder if which one you put where, like, mattered. Ooh, ghouls. Really quick. Yeah, no, so I haven't gotten Yuffie to green, but it'll probably take a little bit. We only got like, that Johnny quest was like, what, the only other mission with like, that was Yuffie focused so far?
Easy.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time. Want some more? We got this.
Got it.
Punch. Got her in the heat. Choke on it, asshole. You're up.
Gotcha.
Went through the trouble of making that trap, and look how they treat it. What a waste.
We've got more.
Dang. Fiends. Ghouls, even. We're gonna go back to this one specifically? Oh.
It's on you.
Yeah, give them hell.
Ready when you are. Whatever.
Ow.
You're up. Ready. Let's go. Quickly. With me.
Count on me.
Here. On it. With me. Let's go. Bleed. Keep it coming. Come on. I'll make it quick. Let's keep it up. Going in. This.
Nice. Poison, binding, and empowerment all went up at the same time. Those all must have had the same amount of, or near the same amount of AP already. It was something. Oh, the buggy was like right down the road. That's nifty. Bum, 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 bum.
It's here somewhere.
It's not, dude, I swear. No proto-relics around here. I'm super curious where the proto-relic mission's gonna go. I'm endlessly surprised. Oh, gosh dang it. Cute little fellas. What are you doing in my swamp?
That'll do. It's on now. Receptor. Enough.
Bang.
Let's finish this.
Didn't even need a crumb.
Let's check the other.
Cloud's shrugging his head like, I don't know, man. Everything's ruined. My day, my life, my bird bait. Like how basically they're like, yeah, no, chocobos should not be wandering in the desert. So do not even, like, we are not going to let you call one for this region. It would be inhumane. Wait, Cloud Jr.
Hey, I think we finally found our boy.
Look.
Oh, criminy. Oh no.
Let's move.
Oh my gosh, what is it? A gigant bomb? A gigant bomb?
That's doing it right.
The music, inflicting ice damage when it uses inflame will pressure it. When its HP gets low, it will use self-destruct. Okay. It is okay, this one actually is weak to though. It is weak to ice. Okay.
Keep it together. Watch this. Take over. Taking over.
Ow. Ooh, how did I get hit by that?
Deal with that.
I don't have anything that does ice, huh?
I got this. Freeze.
Ow, crud.
Need my aid. This. Come on. Hold up. My turn. Try this. Going in. Here I come. Now's our chance.
This is now. Want some more?
I need to be careful because this thing is going to 100%.
Fire in one all. Suck now. Come on. Gotta give them hell. It's over.
Okay. There we go. I got a Molotov cocktail for that. And it looks like not a Molotov cocktail at all.
You had us scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna wind up monster
freaking
child.
love this.
Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own? But go straight home. You hear me?
Missing Mr. Birdie. Well, good. Oh, the music. I saw people mentioned like, oh, I wonder if this is a reference to FF13. I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. Freaking Saz, who is my favorite character in FF13, to be fair. Cause I totally forgot about the little chocobo that Saz has in his afro in that game. If that is what this is supposed to be a reference to, then I'm 100% down for it. Although it might just be coincidence.
Wouldn't recommend going out there unless you got a death wish.
Hey kids, you all good?
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back!
Of course he did. When we found him, we said, your friends are looking for you. You head straight home.
No wonder. Thank you so much.
Even Cloud's
Hey,
happy to
just
see the
doing a
bird.
job.
Oh, dang, kids.
Go on, eat up!
Someday you're gonna be big and strong and scare away all the monsters.
Hope I can bring Marlene back here one day. Tell her about her home and everything else.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her father.
You'll feel better maybe, but how do you think she'll feel? Don't know, man.
Dang.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay away from you. Sorry.
That's so. Well, don't want to get you in trouble. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care of Cloud Jr.
Thanks again for all your help, mister.
Don't mention it.
Dang, dude. Oh, our relationship deep. That would be the one to do it. That's pretty fitting. Oh, crud, man. That freaking hurt. That hurts a little bit. I do like how Cloud and Barrett didn't really like come to a conclusion they agreed with there. Cloud's like, I don't know, dude. Interesting of Cloud to bring up that point. He's like, you'll feel better telling Marlene everything, all this stuff that happened. But will she feel better? Essentially, like, who are you doing it for, right? Here's the thing. Generally speaking, like, does she have a right to know about all that stuff? Yeah, probably. It'd probably be good to be honest with her about that. Especially so it doesn't, like... Because if you hold on to information like that, it comes out later. The longer you wait to convey information like that about her family, their past, what happened to their original home, like, that's gonna, you know... The longer you wait on that, the worse it's going to be when it comes to a head, right? So ultimately, like, yeah, it's probably would be good to convey that information. Dang, Red, well, how come Red is ahead? Oh, Red got another book. I know some more SP last time we were doing a thing, huh? Oh, from the arena, maybe? I don't know. Well, what do we got? We got Enhanced Vengeance, Counterspin Potency, HP, MP, Attack Power. Why not just give you 20 plus 20 attack, Red? I don't know. Why not? Freaking screw it. Got another level boost material, which is pretty crazy. Oh, I dig it.
Children of the planet, hearken to our
Wait, what happened to these guys?
Y'all ain't gonna like what comes next.
Y'all the folks who came into town with Barrett.
Yeah?
Sorry about all, you know.
I know it can't have been easy seeing the way we talked to him. And still, you went and helped the youngins. Made us realize how foolish we'd been acting.
Thing about the past is, it's gone. And it ain't coming back.
And what really matters now is Corell's future.
So we asked ourselves what we could do to work toward a better one.
I'm sure you noticed that some boys from the prison set up shop in town. We turned a blind eye to them at first, but...
No longer. It's high time they learned what happens when folks try to take advantage of us.
Oh, dang.
You're welcome to watch their education in the bar if you want. We caught those hustlers out of Corell prison. Folks are lining up to say hello.
Some of them came up around here, believe it or not. Maybe one day they'll get another planet.
I wasn't expecting things to... They mentioned... Did that change in their dialogue happen because of the quest we just did, right? That's pretty crazy. But I have a feeling it's not... That change in their feelings about Barrett, that's not going to be universal. Like, for sure. But, I mean, it's good to see them standing up at the freaking people from the prison, that's for sure. I can hear drums, but I don't see no drums. Wait, how is... Hey, how is harmonica coming out of you, my dude? That's so funny. They got they got a whole band coming out of that one dude. That's interesting though. Things actually changed a little bit here. But not... Isn't that the lady who was also mourning, who said like the only thing I have left to remember my husband by is his gun? I'm pretty sure it is. So no wonder she would be the one to be like, I'm gonna kick these guys' ass. Oh, we got some folio stuff to do?
Hurry it up, would ya?
Okay. Cloud. Punish counter. MP. Defense increase when in Punisher mode. Maybe. Probably. Sure. Red, you have 10. Increase HP recovery by 10% when receiving healing. I like that. Moogle Mash? United Focus. I guess Moogle Mash. Let's get Kate Sitherland of the thing. Why the heck not?
Thanks.
Cool. You're welcome. Gosh.
Ain't had no honest word. It sounds too good to be true. It is. Him. Go get more.
The hell I did. Get it yourself.
I'll never forget that day as long as I live.
Why do we have to go and waste it?
Why do we have to go and waste it on Barrett? I caught that line in somebody else's playthrough.
Been out of work for ages.
Of them saying, because they poured the rest of their booze on Barrett. Man, this place is screwed up. Okay, Charlie, you got some stuff for us?
I have news regarding the combat simulator.
Yeah?
Thanks to the monster data you managed to collect, I was able to devise a new challenge for you. I kindly invite you to give it a try.
Sure, why not? Alright, we'll go down the line. And then maybe we'll end this episode with... At any cost. Enemy... Oh, we get to learn self-destruct? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Hey, I mean, if you can revive Cloud right after, or whoever you have with enemy skill right after, why not, man? I don't know. Hold the phone. Strength up materia. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go down the line. Let's start with some Cloud, Aerith, Katesset. Don't know if we've really done this team. Weird team, but whatever. Oh, these weird freaking shell things. I hate these guys.
Keep it together. You like taking
I'll
over?
take care of them. That's it. Get him.
Okay, Chrono Ages, because it's all these guys insist on being in my space.
Okay. That'll do.
Oh, it actually does damage too. I just realized. I got hit out of my thing.
Get ready.
Chrono Aegis is so freaking good.
Thank you.
Wait, I didn't realize Chrono Aegis actually did like a grip of damage too. Man, Aerith is so interesting. I think I still don't really have, like, I'm still not great with her. I mean, she is also just, like, strange.
Alright.
Entering Prime mode.
You had your chance.
I feel like I've said that every time. 500 critical. The guy's not even staggered.
This ends here. Gotcha. Here we go.
Ow! Oh. Ow! Crud, he's comboing me.
Let's do this. No holding back. Ready? Shit. You're dead now. Don't overdo it.
Here goes. You'll see. One more shot. Okay. That'll do.
You kind of have to like watch out, like, and see where exactly
See you around.
Aerith's animate, like what exact pose she's hitting to know whether you charged her thing all the way or not. Her animations are just really good too. All the like baton twirling. Wait, what?
It's on you.
You like taking
I'll
over?
take care of them. Help a girl out. That wasn't nice.
But, ow, ow. Okay, these are different.
Ready. You'll see. That'll do. Come on, I dare you. That'll do.
Ow,
You'll
crud.
see. Yoo-hoo. Go on. Anytime. Making the dream work, am I right? Busy? I'm feeling pretty weak. Help a girl out.
Holy crud. No, don't just kill Aerith. What the crud? Again, the combos. It's never just one enemy doing a thing to you. They like to freaking tag team you. It's crazy.
Now, okay.
There we go. Jeez. Ooh, the sound of it freaking sloshing all over the ground. Okay, another vitality up. Slap that on red if we can. If we can. Red doesn't have slots. Crud. Gonna have to put this on Cloud though, for sure. Could put the strength up on Tifa, but you know what they say, freaking main character privilege or whatever the heck. The worm. Oh, the worm's already out.
You're up.
Ready to move.
Okay.
Watch this.
I want to kill these fish so bad.
Not enough? Gotcha. All comes down to this.
Okay. There.
Nowhere to run. Let's keep it up.
Red covers so much ground, you can just do that. Oh no! Red!
There. There's no action. You ready? Keep it up.
Give it your all.
Use it the power of his confidence. That's the way to do it.
Heck yeah. Oh, two of these guys? Two death? Oh.
Come on, you're up.
Here. Watch this. First strike.
Crud, these guys are weak to every element? Not every element, but a lot of elements? Not lightning, really. Huh. Exploiting elemental weakness will trigger it. Okay.
Take over.
You're in good hands now. Let's turn up the grill. How you like this? Just gotcha. Get lost. Gotcha. Aw, someone need a rest? How you like this? Got me now. Never out here. Ready. Seizing the open. Too much out there.
Going in. Not enough?
Okay.
Disappointing.
Come on. Gotcha. Let's do it.
Ow, what?
Disappointing.
How is Tifa still specifically getting hit by some of this nonsense?
Take the lead.
In need of my aid.
I'm not going out like this.
Damn it.
I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. At least put up a fight. Do me proud. Mind taking over?
You ready?
I can still fight. Here, you're going down. There, finish them all. I think I'm all warmed up.
Criminy. Okay. Alright, then the bigger stuff and the harder stuff, and
Nowhere to run.
fish didn't come out when I smacked him.
It's over. Nowhere. Let's keep it up. Be at peace.
Harmony?
I never. Nowhere.
Oh, Tifa's first strike materia went up. That's awesome.
Let's go.
What's chilling? What is chilling raw do exactly? says retaliate with ice shards whenever hit by an attack. Okay, charge. Okay, when a counter strike lands. Oh, okay.
Don't let up now.
With the power, you better make smart artifacts.
This team does some disgusting damage when you get your stuff. Dang. Strength up materia, very cool. I'll wait till after. And also an AP up materia. We already had one of those though. Oh well, we got what was it? We got a vitality up, and then strength up, and the AP up. Let's go Barret and Paitsith and Aerith. Weird team. This is a weird team. I don't know about this actually. Maybe I already got this. Maybe I made a maybe I made a mistake.
Suck on this.
Really?
Let's go. Get a load of us. Hope you don't mind if I stay down.
I'll show you what I can do. Sorry about that. That was close.
Freaking dumb seahorses. There we go, countered. Scumbag.
Shall we? Ready?
Whoa.
That'll do. Go on. Come on.
That did a lot of damage.
I'm feeling
Ready?
way too much. No need to panic.
Hey!
Get
They do
ready.
20 moves before they're done.
Sorry, but I gotta.
Okay. Jeepers. Oh, the music, man.
Why don't you lead the way?
This one's for you!
Fancy a wee game? Does your future hold? How defensively are you?
That was
Ow, whoa. The crud happened? This guy's large. Why is he large all of a sudden?
You've got this.
Be ready for it.
Feeling chilly?
One more shot!
Stop believing.
Wait, did he just say don't stop believing?
And you're safe.
What the crud? Oh, hold on. So if I move the stick while I'm on the Moogle, just just Cait Sith will attack. If I don't hold the stick, then both Moogle and Cait Sith will attack at the same time. They are two independent people. I have control over how they move, is what I really get. Holy cut, can I? Okay.
Choke on it, asshole! Stay down, asshole! Bring it home!
I'll take care of him. I do. Someone looks
Brad.
kind of shaky.
Leave it to me. All together now. Let's consult
Got
the
some buffs going.
That was close.
Does your future hold? Right where we want them, you man.
You're up!
I'll show you what I can do. Come on. 10 out of 10. Get ready. Can you take over for me?
You ain't taking over.
You got this!
You can do it.
As far as I'm concerned. I want you to walk off. I'm doing it.
Go on.
Fancy a wee game. Brace yourself. This was a show, Smith. Show no mercy.
Right, my turn. Just a bit.
Did my soul drain just do 1,000 damage? Have I been sleeping on soul drain? It's quick. Yeah, problem with trying to get stuff out of Aerith is that, like, in order to get the maximum damage output on her while enemies are staggered, having wards out would be good, and I always forget to put down wards, and wards are extremely freaking useful. Well. Okay, here it is. 3-person combat. Oh, all these got the same general thing. There's gonna be a big bad guy, and then I get a cool, sick materia at the end of it. Neat. Let's do Cloud. Let's do Cait Sith. Let's do Tifa. I like Cait Sith. I kind of like him. He's really freaking weird. Oh? Oh, we're going Chadley? We're just like this? Defeat the enemy in the time. Oh, this is what we're doing? I mean, okay, this will be the 3rd time we're fighting a Mind Flayer. I don't mind that. I'm just, you know, surprised. Adding synergy abilities will help. Oh. Got power cleave. I got counter.
It's on you.
Go! Got it. Go you. Every little bit. Bring it.
Ow! Oh.
Leave it to me. Wiggle leg.
Taking over.
Now, okay. Keep it up.
There. Come on.
Let's all just stand like this. Oh, and then while I'm sitting back here, I'll use Soothing Breeze.
Deal with that.
Let me handle this. Gotcha. Bring it. There's no escape. Hey.
Shall we?
That was great. All right.
I think the leg up ball.
Hey. All right.
Ready.
Bring it.
Come on.
Here. It's on you.
Feeling for the challenge.
Not bad.
The freaking the dull thuds of Ketchi.
You're done.
Using his freaking.
You had your keep it up.
Let's finish this. Let's pour on the pain.
Everyone talking. Everyone for me. Watch this.
There we go. Yeah, the full, like, the dull thunks and thuds of Ketchi hitting him with the freaking cone is so funny.
5-star performance.
I love how they didn't even try to give it, like, impact or anything. I figured we were gonna fight that giant bomb. But, I mean... Sure. I mean, I think the Mind Flayer fight's cool, so... Why the heck not? Well, okay.
Thanks to you, my archives are filling up with combat data.
Well, alright. So now... We've done a region again. Let's get materia. Oh, because we're still not done technically with this region. We still don't have the other two proto-relic things.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else to do now, though. We can't get those last two pips. Which means I'm gonna have to move on before I have actually completed the region, which hurts my soul. It hurts my little soul. My itty-bitty soul. That's fine. I think what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to do full Might Alexander, I think, to close this out. We're at like 2 hours right now. So what you're probably gonna see is is my first attempt and then my last attempt, and then the Alexander full might video will be like its own whole thing. Let's see. Let's see though. I got strength up materia. What would I like to do about that? Oh well, first things first, I need lightning on everybody, who I'm gonna send out here into the abyss. ATB boost on Aerith, yeah, that would be good. Maybe on Yuffie, yeah, here's an example, right? On Yuffie, I'm gonna give her the, healing materia stuff, so she just has Cure that she can use. ATB stagger, steadfast block, HP up. Losing like 609. Oh, that's actually a decent amount of. That's a decent amount of that actually. I think. Oh, I'm not gonna need assess for what I'm doing. Although that's kind of besides the point. But because I want the strength up. Total amount of 25%. Bonus cannot exceed 100% boost, but it could be a 100% boost. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, Ramu, and then Aerith, you have Phoenix, and then Yuffie, you have Leviathan. Oh, that's fine, Yuffie. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's it. The only other thing I could think to do would be to put Elemental on somebody. Who has Elemental? Hold on, does nobody have Elemental equipped? Hold the phone. Oh, crap, guys, we need to get this thing leveled up, man. What have I been doing? This thing has been getting no AP this entire time. That's not good. I need Aerith to have. Oh wait, well no, hold on. Alexander does non-elemental damage. He doesn't do light. He's weak to lightning. He doesn't do that. Regardless, though, somebody really ought to have elemental on for something. Well, you know what? For now, I'll do it like this. Cool. And then I'll equip the ATB materia because... Yeah, I'll equip the ATB materia because for this, that's more useful than the fire on the ice materia. I'm not going to be using fire on the ice. So, yeah, okay. I have to remember to switch things back around on everybody once I'm done. Alright. Well,
have you been to the Corel mine? The track they laid there, can you imagine writing down? It would be a thrill.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. I don't know. This might feel so bad immediately. Here's the thing. I was getting him... I could get there even when we first got here, right? But well, no, I don't know. It does sync with your current level, so we'll see. Okay. Cloud, Aerith, Yuffie. Okay. Everything is going to be just fine. How much damage do we do? I can see the damage we're doing to it. That's a good sign. I did pick full mine. Yeah, I did.
You're dead.
Here I go. Come on now.
Copy.
Come on, let's do this again. This calls for a mighty get on. How you like this?
Nice. Got the beach pin on Yuffie.
Just gotcha. Good to go. Here goes. You got me. Go on. That's it. This one's for you. Hey. That's the way to do it.
Oh, I didn't know you could perfect block that. Cloud just taught me that right now. Crud. I need to be oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Arcane Ward.
Let's do this. You're dead. This ends here.
Zap, zap, smack.
It's on you.
You're in good hands now. Go on. Let me.
Ow. Okay. Alright.
You've got this.
Take it
Now
over.
shot.
Try this.
Oh, he's taking a lot of damage.
Get him.
You're dead. This
One more
ends
shot.
here.
Cloud and Yuffie attack from all angles. Striking swifter than lightning, not with lightning. But I'll do that now.
Take him down.
take care of this. You'll see. That'll do.
Okay. Okay, big hits, big hits. Oh, he took some crazy damage, I'm gonna be honest. But maybe I summon right middle. You know what I mean? And then maybe I have Yuffie who has full HP? Question mark? I have Yuffie. Oh wow. Scary man. Fiora on air. Oh. He's doing his things. He's doing his wacky stuff. And then I have summon ability.
I'll show you what I can do. Too bright? Another. You've got this.
Take it over.
Gotta be careful.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh man, I think I got a little too overzealous. Although I can revive Cloud now. I have the means to do so, who would have thought.
Get ready.
Okay, well I'm not gonna summon him before. We have all of us have 2 stacks of karma. That's not amazing. Okay, this loss is my own fault, because we were doing just fine. Are we dead? We're not dead. Okay. Eric? And then cure on yourself, you think?
I'll show you what I can do.
We survived, like, max stack freaking thing, though, right? So, in fact, we're actually chilling. I'm gonna poof right here. I am being damaged. Let's go raise on my mans. Whoa. Hey, Cloud, can you...
My turn.
I have a question, Cloud. Can you actually just go and... Ascension? And then Yuffie... Nope, you don't got nothing to do with anybody. Oh. Okay. I think we're a little... I agree with Aerith. That wasn't so bad. Was that full might? Dynamic? Summon entity Alexander? Dynamic? Did I choose the right thing? I didn't go one step lower, right? I'm gonna have to look back at the recording, but I'm going to assume I did it? Listen, alright? Normally it takes me like...
short work of that simulation.
Yeah, I certainly did. Normally it takes like 40 minutes, you gotta understand.
Say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Wait, wait, the birds, do they follow us around while we're here now?
Hearken to our mother. Open your heart.
Or is it just because Barrett was standing around by himself?
I thought feathers are supposed to be soft. How come yours are all pointy?
Are you talking to me? I'm a human being. And on that note, until next time, don't forget to don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like this. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. And with that, until next time, don't forget to be kind. And we'll see you next time. I guess. Listen, I'm used to this stuff taking like 40 minutes, man. Like 40 minutes, an hour, multiple hours. I'm gonna have to cut in all of the other Alexander footage into into this, I guess. Any of the other Fulmite attempts or anything like that. I was not expecting it to be a one and done.